second.
What is going on, guys?
Hey.
Welcome back to another.
Yep, go ahead, go ahead.
You're okay?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, right. I thought you were talking to me. Anyway, I'll, s- I'll pretend that the recording just started, so I'll do it again. Welcome back, guys, to another session of Build, Break, and Fix. As you are aware of that, we're raw coders and we stream every night except Saturday from 9:30 to 10:30 on a weekdays and um, on Sunday from 9:30 to 11. So feel free to join us while we embark on an adventurous journey on uh, enhancing an existing project, which is a kind of a Kanban board called Scrambler.ca. But what we are actually doing is adding persistent storage and many many more features, including to to get that up running on AWS platform, and also implementing a lot of security features and plus authentications. So there's a lot more fun stuff to come as well. Would you like to add anything else, Kay?
No, I think you covered it all pretty much, but yeah, just need to add what kind of stacks we are working on. So we are working on things which include Express, Fetch APIs, DynamoDB. In the future, we'll for sure work on things like React, and of course, as I mentioned, you're gonna see a lot of AWS, a lot of GitHub, a lot of Jira, a lot of Postman here. So yes, if you're someone who's interested into that, feel free to join us. But yeah, let's get into it.
Fantastic. Let's get the coding part started.
Yeah.
Right. I'm just gonna share my screen and see where we are at in Jira boards. So we go up to, I think we did all the we tested all the validation for boards, and we made appropriate notes as well. Am I right?
Hmm. Yeah.
Cool. So today what we're gonna do is dive into the validations for notes. So right, let's see, empty. Interesting. S- so do you want to do the um, testing while I keep on updating the board, or you want to switch now?
No, I think it's better to switch.
Yeah.
You're welcome to do it.
Okay. Cool. So if you can just keep an eye on the Jira board, and I
Mhm.
will do the
Yeah.
testing stuff. Oops, that's the thing. That's not the one I
Hey,
want.
hey, Tori, how's it going? Put your kids to bed. It's so good.
That's funny.
And did you forget about the T-shirt that you're wearing? You didn't show it.
Oh, yeah, I actually did forget. So, guys, we finally got our merch on, and this is the one I was just gonna show you,
Um,
which is there you go, raw coders. Do you wanna show yours as well, okay?
yeah, one sec. Let me put the view proper because yeah.
Ah, look at that.
How does that look?
Actually, I'll just stand as well. Look at this. How sexy does that look? Raw coders, eh? On both t-shirts.
Then I
There you
can't
go.
hear you.
Huh?
Very,
You can't hear me.
oh, all good now.
Right,
Very
perfect.
nice.
Right. So I'm gonna start sharing my screen again.
Hmm.
All right.
Before you do that, I want to show you something really cool.
All right.
Um, Actually, it's fine. Start working and I'll show it to you afterward
Okay, cool.
when the
Brilliant.
right time comes.
Cool. So this was our API and our Express app is here. So get a specific note. No. We're looking for update specific note. No. Not doing that. Deleting. No. I need to get all creator nodes. Okay. So when so for the get all the nodes, I guess that would be incorporated in the board syntax. So the board ID has to be present, which is the board name too.
Yeah, that's right.
So we don't have to go through that, I would say. Are you gonna
Yes.
update the Jira boards
Yeah, I'll do that. I'm just
as
reading
we
the
go?
chat right now. Yeah, I'll do it.
All right.
Or if you want to work with Jira, I know you're really keen to. So, um, you're welcome to
Okay.
go ahead and do that.
Uh,
Yeah.
so does that mean that we're doing exactly what we did last time, as in yesterday, as in you test and I did in Jira, or how are we doing this now?
Up to you, but I feel like we both should test so that maybe I missed some points which you could have
True.
incorporated in the notes. But if
Okay,
you
so
if you feel like
I'll do
doing
both.
Jira,
Mhm.
doing both together is gonna be hard, then I can do Jira. I don't mind doing Jira.
Okay,
Up to
so
you.
if
Yeah.
you yeah, if you can keep an eye on Jira, because
Yeah,
I
yeah, I'll do.
know what to do and
Yeah.
what you're gonna do, so it will just be additional practice for me of the same things. So I leave Jira to you,
Mm-hmm.
and
Yeah.
I'll go to the testing bit.
Mm-hmm. We didn't say that, Tori. You said that. A for effort. Thank you, Gegdev. Thank you. You guys need a pen tester? Um, I don't think so. Also, I think it's pen tester. No, I think we're good for now. But we're gonna for sure go ahead and write tests in Postman.
Postman. Mhm.
So pencil test.
A pencil test.
I
Didn't
found this
say.
place which will give you 100 custom pencils. Like you can tell them whatever you want to write on your pencil. Like you can get your name written on. So you get like 100 pencils for $20. That's
That
actually
is
really
pretty awesome. Mm.
and you can like get custom pencils. Like you can even write roll quarters on those pencils.
Now that would be badass.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm gonna test the get all notes, which means that the ID has to be present. Yeah, so I'm just gonna go back and check. We don't have to test the get all notes, do we? Because we've already done that in the get board
Yeah.
one,
No.
and they basically do the same thing. Cool. So if you can make a note of that in that ticket, as in why are we not going ahead and doing this, and as in a bit of uh, a really brief
Hmm.
explanation.
For what again? Sorry.
Okay, so you know how we know that get all notes is given by when we get the board, a particular
Yeah.
board.
Yeah.
So I just would like if you can update the ticket of get all notes, that the reason why we are not testing this
But this
we
functionality kind of doesn't exist, so I don't think so.
okay,
It
so
should be.
the reason why I'm saying this is because in Jira we have a separate ticket, right?
Yeah.
But in the backend we don't have a method. So I'm just avoiding this confusion for the future when we
Mhm.
realize that, oh, blah blah blah. So we why haven't we got another method? So wherever you write on the description, as in that can act as our backing up point if we get confused in the future. Does
Right.
that make any sense at all?
Yeah, yeah, it does. I'm just kind of curious that if we don't have this functionality, it shouldn't be on the Jira board. Like it should be deleted.
Ah, right, right.
Like if
Yeah, in
something's
that
not
case, yeah,
there, then why is it? Yeah,
exactly.
I'll just go ahead and delete that.
Yeah, yeah, that will probably be a better idea though.
Hmm.
Okay, so get on notes. So I would probably delete this from the postman
Mhm.
as well.
Yeah.
Okay, that would
Yep.
only make sense. Get
Change
one.
that from mine as well.
All right, get on notes.
Thank you.
Cool,
Sure.
that's done.
So
So
this show has
get
lots of roots sold out for currency. Yeah, that's true.
get
Um,
note. Delete
yeah,
note.
we are going towards that side for sure.
Create a note for the delete. No, that's not the one. Get note is right at the bottom. Okay, cool. So why we? Right. So get a note hasn't got any validation in the first place. Interesting. Okay. Um, can you update that?
Update what? Sorry.
um, get a note functionality hasn't got any validation in it.
Oh, then I'll put that in backlog actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you can yes. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. That's fine. Or if I do a git pull,
Hmm.
okay, already up to that. Cool. So that doesn't have a functionality. We can move on to post a note. Cool. So, and can you put on some, as in some really soft music?
Yeah, sure.
Delete a note.
Actually, but you're sharing your screen, so you should be on probably doing it.
Oh, so shall I just go to YouTube and
Yeah, yeah,
play it,
yeah,
and
yeah,
then
yeah,
it will just come up?
yeah, and decrease the volume.
YouTube. All right. How is the?
I can't hear it. Then
How's this?
I can't hear it.
How about now?
No, it's just not there.
All right. I think I'll probably have to install that extension,
Hmm.
but
Yeah,
don't
let's
worry
leave it.
about it at the moment. Yeah. So create a note for Kawasaki Visual. Okay, that wouldn't be the case. Post. Okay, cool. So in this one, is not present in the parameters. Okay, so we wouldn't really need this because this it wouldn't work if the path isn't that right. So we wouldn't really need this validation. Hello?
One sec, Sam. I was.
Can
Just give me 1 second. I'm coming back. Yo, can you hear me? Hello.
Now I can.
Oh, okay. That's all good. Um, so you
All right.
guys make some really funny video. That guy. Oh, wait.
So that
Okay, I'll have a
one,
look, Tori, for sure.
we don't
Oh,
really need this error message because it won't really come in there because it will always have the board ID. Okay, so the board ID has to be alphanumeric. It board false, yeah, board. So if it's not alphanumeric, what does it give us? Create a note by my testing post. So if that's not the case, that should go through. Okay, cool. And if I give it this one, then will it go through still? It shouldn't. Yeah, board ID is not valid. Okay, can
mhm.
you make sure you're updating it as I go?
Yeah, yeah. It's working, right?
Yes. So I've just tested. Uh, board ID is not, as in if the board ID is not alphanumeric, it
Yeah,
doesn't
so
work.
that's working.
This is fine.
So we are only documenting things which are not working. So that's what we did yesterday as well. We're not jotting everything down. We're just saying what's need to be fixed. I'm pretty sure that's what you did as well yesterday.
No, that's not what
Also,
I did.
you
I was
you wrote it for
I was
everything.
writing all the validation and then writing the statuses as in done, in progress,
Yeah.
or to do. Yeah.
No
Okay.
way. So when we
Well,
tested validation of post notes, post board yesterday, and we
yes.
tested for board ID being alphanumeric or not, and it was
Yes.
working. So did you note that down? That it's working?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Because it only makes sense that we know that which validations have been covered or
Okay.
already
Uh,
going back.
I'm not sure if I can find that though.
Really?
Uh,
Did I not do
yeah,
that?
I'm pretty
What?
sure you went ahead and documented things which go to post board, and there's no validation for the URLs being alphanumeric.
Why do we need URLs to be alphanumeric?
I mean the board ID being alphanumeric. Sorry, even if it's working.
Ah, I must have forgotten it. Then, in that case, yeah, we can do in your whether only the validation that isn't
Yeah.
working. We can note that down.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah,
don't know
sure.
which one I was thinking that I did do it. Probably it was some other one. Yeah. No, probably not.
Mm-hmm.
It's my
That's all
bad
good.
memory then. Yeah.
That's all good.
Uh, okay, cool. So that one alphanumeric is the so what if this is empty? Ah, here we go. Cool. One. So we need to test if the note is a string.
Mhm.
So go back and we need to check if it's not a string. Then what does it give us? I need to shouldn't go through now.
Yeah.
Topic for node is invalid. Perfect. And if I give it empty, then what does it do? Topic for node is invalid. Perfect. So that's working as well. That one. Yeah, cool. Dead, no. Okay, so switch if there's no board. Right, so I'm gonna have to delete all the boards.
Yep.
So by the way, we really have to apply the AWS Star program,
Oh yeah, that's true.
because as the work is being done on the project, then the numbers of the bill are rising now.
Yeah, I know what you mean. For sure. Um, oh yeah, okay. This is the cool thing which I was trying to show you, and I want to show this to everyone. I was just waiting for people to come in. Can you see my screen? I'll share my screen for 1 second.
Okay, cool.
Um, I'll do it here. So this is a GitHub feature which I recently found out. I don't know if people knew about it or not, but I didn't know about it. Um, so this is our API, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I am on GitHub. I
Mm-hmm.
If I press dot, just dot now, see what happens. It
It
literally
opens up your browser, as in
it literally opens VS
VS
Code on my
Code.
browser. How cool is that?
That's really fascinating because you know what? There were in so there's this fantastic meetup called DevCop, and that
Mhm.
happened. It happens every twice a month, but
Yeah.
every alternative every alternative days.
Hmm.
So because it happened today, a guy on there was actually talking about this feature.
Oh, really? Oh, I wasn't
I
there.
was like, wow, fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I found out about this last week, and I was like, "What?" There's like
Yeah.
you can open VS Code and just do stuff here. So
Yeah, that
that's
means
pretty
that in order for the codings to work, all we basically need is an internet, even if we don't have VS Code.
Yeah. So you
Then
just go to
boom, off
GitHub
you
on your
go.
repository and press dot.
Yeah,
That's
boom.
try it. Everyone try it. That's it. That's actually pretty cool.
That's
Uh,
phenomenal, man. I love
mhm.
it.
Okay, yeah,
All
you can
right,
go.
back.
I'll add your stream.
Cool. So where I was gonna delete the thing cloud formation. Okay, resources. That's my DB. And table is this one. View items. Uh, oops. No, I need to do this. Delete items. Cool, that's done. And now go back to
Mhm.
which scenario was it? If there are no boards, right?
Yep.
So if I go and do this, it should come up with an error. Topic for note is invalid. Why
Yep.
does it count? Which is absolutely fine because this validation is before this one. So if I type in 123 now, this validation should hit.
Yeah.
Voila! There
Very
we
nice.
go. No boards found in the database, so this is working sexaciously.
That's
Actually,
actually a word, is it?
no, I just invented it. It's no word. Alright, do this. Make the code a bit sexy. Right, so these are fine. And now we actually need to check if is the board present. No. So this obviously won't go through. So first of all, what we need to do is have a guess.
What?
What do we need to do?
Oh, wait, what?
We need to make a board first.
Oh, yeah. I didn't see that coming.
Kartik is busted.
I've never built anything in Electron. I see. There's a lot of hate out there. Oh, really? I
Uh,
haven't heard Electron hate. Let's see. Electron on Reddit. Let's see what people say about that.
okay, post a note. So I need this ID.
Okay. The first post which comes up on Reddit is why can't Electron JS just die rant? That's
That's
a
hilarious.
that's a good sign. I start to believe you, Tori, little. But I'll
Right, so we needed to update. So first I will need to insert the note. Right, insert the note.
that's literally the first one which came up. Oh, I
Now update the note.
that's funny for some reason.
So this is the note ID that I need to update. And update that to 123 patch a note. There we go. There we go. 123 updated. No, we won't create a poster note. Yeah, okay. Poster note is working as well. Cool.
That's pretty good.
Moving on to patch a note. Update a specific note. Cool. So what we need to do is, so if the board ID and the note ID are not alphanumeric. Okay, cool. So I need to get all the things first. Board ID is this. Patch. There we go. Note ID. Where were we? Table. No, patch a note. Okay, cool. So since I've got the board ID and the note ID, and if I change this one to dot percentage as in ampersand and this one to ampersand, what's gonna happen, okay?
Won't work. Simplest.
Let's see if you won $10.
Am I
Yeah,
actually getting
you did
10 bucks?
want it, huh?
Am I actually getting 10 bucks?
It's a figure of speech.
Oh, what exciting. Well, everyone loves to bash on JavaScript too. Yeah, that's true. But I feel it's okay.
ID is
Discord,
invalid.
Slack, VS
Yeah,
Code, Figma, all built in Electron, which I use all the time. I'm pretty sure they are built on Electron, but Electron is not the
so
core
string
component. Um,
update. So
must be
need
they're
to
used for some things, but yeah.
patch.
What's Discord majorly built on? Let's see. Discord stack.
Topic is 123. So now what I need to do is topic is 123 and it needs to be a string, otherwise it shouldn't go through. It shouldn't go through. Topic is not valid.
Okay, so Discord's built on JS, just pure JS, React,
And no,
ES6, React Native, Stylus, and CSS modules. Okay.
switchboard,
And yeah, Webpack and Babel.
cifried,
Yeah.
keep it. This it shouldn't go through. Topic is not.
Is Discord built on Electron?
Okay. I would
Yeah, what's up?
need you to log in Jira
Mm-hmm.
that if the board is incorrect,
Mm-hmm.
as in if the board isn't found, then it basically crashes.
All right. Okay. For which one? Patch a note?
For patch a note, if the
Mm-hmm.
board isn't there,
Yeah.
it crashes. Crashes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. So this one isn't working. Patch a note. Yeah, this one was working.
Yep.
Is
Done that.
not present. Note not found. Okay, so say if we want to do note
All right.
not found now.
Yeah, you're right, Tori. Just saw that the desktop app. Um,
Note not found. Yeah, that's fine. And get a specific
Stack Ra-
note. Da, 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 da.
so there's an app. I forgot what it's called, but it's like a stack ranking thing. Which gives it's exactly how it sounds, right? Like it just ranks the type of stacks. I'm not sure where was it. Uh, so you just tell the app the stacks you're trying to use, and it's gonna rank them. Can't find it, Tori. There's an app called Stinker. Let me see if that's it. What I'm looking for. Stinker. Stinker. Can you send me the link, Tori? Can't find anything with Stinker. No, no.
Okay.
That called Stinker. Okay, then now that's something oh, Laravel. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Laravel stack. I mean, Stackshare does a good job with this, but I don't really um look into Stackshare that much. Let's see. Electron. Oh, I'm curious. Okay, Slack uses it, but on which phase? I mean, sure, it's good for desktop apps. Let's see the cons. Open source, that's good. Integrations. 6,000 developers has to be open source. I mean, a good way to what the story say? Okay, there's just thought the name was professional. On Run.js is an app I used to. Oh, okay. Let me see that. So a good way which I kind of. Oh yeah, that's pretty good. Run.js. Um, I'm still talking about Electron though. A good way which how I validate the technology or stack. I literally just go on Google or LinkedIn or anywhere and see just put that thing like Electron JS jobs or something and see what kind of companies are using it around me because that's realistic, right? Like people who are using just for me, let's say an example in Melbourne, who are using these things are the one which are in my potential. CLM people, yeah, I saw that for sure. Um, and a lot of it comes down to like I've seen how Reddit has also affected how people use a lot of stacks and a lot of companies use stacks. Like Reddit has actually canceled stacks or like technologies. You should learn Java. Yes. I Java was the first language I learned properly. in high school. It was in our curriculum, so we've been doing that. But yeah, I like Java. Um, it's really slow, but yeah, I like it. But I feel like if you really want to compromise slowness, you should move to Python just because you have a lot more features. And if you really care about speed, then C is always there for you. But I'm glad I started with Java because Java is just that's just the best way you can learn object orientation, right? Like things like inheritance or things like polymorphism or encapsulation or um what's the fourth OOP principle? I forgot. Oh, I really forgot everything. But yeah, yeah, like these things. If you start with things like JS or even TypeScript, you'll probably miss out on them. So for sure, at some point you should really learn Java, even if you're not starting it. I really forgot the four OOP principles. Let me see. That's kind of sad. Oh, abstraction, lol, abstract classes and stuff. Java is for old stinky code bases. No, I wouldn't say that. I recently made it to the second round of this company called Twilio. I don't know if you guys have heard about it. Does anyone know what Twilio is? Twilio. I'll send the link. But yeah, and that's like a kind of like
It's a messaging app.
yeah. So they are kind of considered like a cool company, and everything they did was in Java, and like the whole thing, the interview was in HackerRank and stuff, and yeah. So I wouldn't say it's for stinky companies for sure. But yeah, um, no, Java's cool. What do you think, then? Is Java cool or not?
I haven't done much of Java to be able to comment though.
Hmm.
I've just done Java for Android and I pretty much found that really easy.
Hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, but because I got the first job in .NET, that
Oh, right.
basically became my primary language
Hmm. Hmm.
subconsciously. Yeah.
Like, have you worked with any kind of object orientation, like hardcore object orientation?
I wouldn't say as in hardcore, but to
Yeah.
an extent to be able to understand and
Yep.
do the architecture in the oops way, yes,
Mm-hmm. Right, that makes sense.
which was pretty cool.
Very nice.
Okay, I need to do some changes here. Uh, no present, don't need this. I'm doing a little bit of refactoring
Yep.
for just one part. So as
Yep.
soon as I finish, I'll take you through it.
Yeah, that's all good. Um, I read all my code in Fortran. Pretty sure your code is really fast, Tori. Build speed 0.1 seconds.
We don't need this.
I saw this YouTube video. They what they did was basically they compared um, Fortran speed with Python. They made like a program and they um, used same program in speed complexity checkers and ran it in Python and Fortran. And I'm pretty
Mm,
sure it was the results were like probably like 100 times faster. If I'm not wrong, something along the lines of 100 or 80, something absurd. But yeah, but I'm not bashing Fortran. The Python was slower. That's what I'm saying. Fortran was faster. Let me put it on the the exact terms if I'm right. I think uh, Python was 100 times slower. Tori just got offended by flashing. Okay.
Come on, man. Don't offend our viewers. Come on, okay.
Is it from your uni days story?
Even if it's
Fortran?
Tory. Don't-
No. I'm just pointing it out. It's from his uni days. That's why
I
probably.
know.
Sorry, Tori. I'm just kidding. You're not that old.
Right. Right, right.
Fortran origin. Let's see. 1957. Oh my God. Like Java, it's still relevant. My IR still uses Fortran. Really? Do they? Uh, oh, very nice, I guess. Oh, okay. Mm. Mm. Oh, wow, okay. You're right.
Oh, goodness sake.
Mm.
This has to
Yeah, I think I was reading this article, right, that some of the old systems developed by the U.S. Army and U.S. Navy still run on and still function on these old languages. And if I would remember correctly, it was on Fortran only. Let me see.
try if would then send that one, otherwise send the error. Cool. Okay.
Mm, yeah, that's probably the one. Yeah. Commerce Department, Ocean, okay. Atmospheric Administration. Um, I'm sending a link. Um, always we use okay. COBOL or something. The Gov and the state govs were desperate for COBOL devs during the pandemic. Really? This pandemic? Let's see. COBOL jobs. Let's see how desperate they are. How much COBOL programmers make? They make around $121,000. Okay, that's not bad. Okay, there is. Oh wow. Okay, there are jobs. For wow. Even companies like Suncorp are hiring people for COBOL, or like even Infosys for that matter. So apparently, stacks relating to COBOL, JCL, VSAM. I don't know what I'm saying, but they're there. Wow, okay, they are more popular than I thought for sure. Hmm, very nice. But I would, but all these roles are people with 8+ years of experience. Like some of them literally stay here that you can only apply for this when you have. Um, but yeah, I don't know what they do with these stacks. Most of the roles say they are Micro Focus or Hogan software developers. I don't know what Hogan means. Hogan mainframe. Let's see. What is a Hogan mainframe? Hogan Systems is an integrated suite of applications that provides online real-time access to all of a bank's customer relationship, the entire enterprise. So are you telling me that the core of banking relies on things like COBOL, JSAM, VSAM, and JCL. Is that what you guys are saying? That I'm gonna stop using my bank? No, these are actual current companies like Suncorp. Like Suncorp's a good employer. Even Infosys. Um, the only thing common about them is that they are in the financial stuff. So okay, there is one government job as well. Of course, IBM is looking for people with COBOL. Oh, interesting. That's interesting. Time to learn COBOL. What do you say, Zen?
Huh?
Should we try learning
I'm
COBOL?
not. I'm too old, man.
Instead of doing Uber, we can do COBOL. If this doesn't work out, that's all I'm saying.
Yeah, actually, I prefer that. Yeah, let's put let's put that on the back burner, but
Hmm.
focus on COBOL.
Yes. Very nice.
I wanted to do this if shorthand, but in the context that I'm trying to do, it won't work.
Um,
I'm pretty sure you don't have any idea what I'm talking about.
my bank account is secured by COBOL. I don't think so. They secured with that. Let's see. Bank account security stack. Hmm. Uh, how are our bank accounts secured by developers? Hmm. Okay.
Can we use a ternary operator without the second part? Use the ternary operator without the. Yeah, I don't think I can without the false.
Hmm.
That's interesting. I didn't know this. All right, cool. Yeah, that's not gonna happen for us at this stage. So sentence.
Sorry about that. I'm just making stuff up. Yeah, I know. If you guys do COBOL development, you'll probably be the only live stream COBOL channel in the world. Yeah, probably. I actually tried searching up if anyone else streams code in general on Twitch. Um, don't think so. There's a lot of people doing that. I'm pretty sure there will be, but I don't know
In
how.
that case, I'm really proud of us.
Yeah, yeah. But if we start doing COBOL, then for sure we're gonna be one of the kind in the rest of 7 billion people for sure.
Mhm. Good to give it a go, to be honest.
The good part is we're not. So
Well, we can always, as in, learn while streaming.
yeah, for sure.
All right. Okay. This is it. I think I'm done. I'm done. Call Uber. Hello? Are you there?
Yeah, I'm there. I was just opening up Twitch for 1 second, so it kind of Twitch just I had to mute myself. No one can say you're not the best cover live stream. That's true. That's technically true. Yes, we are.
Okay. Um, just a bit of an update. The get note
Yep.
wasn't fully coded at all. So
All
I
right.
had to go ahead and insert those methods, all the validations and everything.
Yep. Right. Okay.
Cool. So now what I'm gonna do is deploy it and then test it. Can you check if you have got all the methods and everything written down in update note? Get a note or not?
What do you want me to check again? Sorry.
Um, can you check if in Jira
Mhm.
if get note is updated, as in terms of the validation scenarios?
Okay. I'll do that.
It's really important to keep track
Yeah. Yeah.
of that.
Yeah. For sure. Mhm. What did you code again right now, sir?
Give me 2 minutes.
Yeah, that's all good.
Okay, so I added the function, the validation for if the board and note ID is not alphanumeric or if it is.
Yeah.
And then I also added the validation if the note isn't found,
Okay. Right.
and also the validation for the board isn't found. Ah, I forgot to add one more. Actually, no. No. I don't need to add that one. Yes, that's all.
Yeah. Okay.
Wow, man, the compound effect really kicks in.
Sorry. As in.
As in, I wasn't even sure that in 1 hour I would be able to code as in almost one whole method
Hmm.
with you entertaining the viewers and me just
Mhm.
focusing on, but it
Yeah.
happened. So
Yeah.
congratulations. It's
That's how it works.
fantastic.
Like you have this in the back of your mind, right? Like,
Yeah,
I'll
yeah,
talk about
mm,
something or someone waiting for me in the chat. But if
yeah,
someone else takes control, um, like over the chat, you can just concentrate. And
exactly.
that's what happens with me as well when you take the chat. I just don't
Hmm.
worry about anything else.
Yeah, yeah. It puts focus on both important places.
Yeah.
Right, so just gonna test the specific note one now. So I need to give it
Nice
board.
one, Tori. Very nice.
Okay, so board is there. Is it get a note? There you go, board is there. And then note
Ooh,
ID. Note
I
ID.
worked out a little too much today.
Baby step, K, baby steps.
Hmm. I'm gonna decrease it a
Remember.
little.
Okay, this one. So this should give me the note, which it uh-huh. Okay, if I delete this, actually, no, just post another note. Simple. Post a note, and then get all notes. 1, 2. Okay, so do with that one. 847 remains the same. Note ID. Yes. And there, a note. That one. Okay, cool. Get a note is there. If I change this one to that, and this one to this, what does it do? It should say ID is not valid. No, it doesn't say that. Why doesn't it? What did I do wrong here? Is
No one's there. Don't worry.
huh?
Don't worry.
Seems like Tori Littlefield was calling me.
No, he's just like sent an emoji. That was it.
Oh, alright.
Yeah.
This is really interesting. Why isn't this working? And 847. Get a note. 847.
Mm-hmm.
And then note ID. ABC. ABC, yeah, that's fine. So if I do this and do this, it should not work because it's not alphanumeric.
Yep.
ID is not valid. Cool. That's fine.
I think we should start calling it a night then. Oh, what do you say?
Just give me one more minute. I really want to complete this method since I'm already there.
Mm-hmm.
So this is working. ID is not valid. ID is not valid, and then board. Delete the board. I'll just be as quick as I can now. View run. Board. Delete items. Okay, and if I try and do this, it should give me what would it give me? Board not found. Yeah, board not found. Oh no. ID is not valid. Alright, I need to come back to this one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's all good.
Can you make a note of this?
Yeah, sure. Which one was it? Get a note.
Get a note. Board not found doesn't work.
Okay.
And then note. Is the note present? If it's not present, yeah, that wouldn't work anyway. Oh, my bad. No, hang on a minute, hang on.
Yeah.
I think I forgot to do something here. Yeah.
Does it work?
Hang on a minute, hang on. or if I give it 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, no, it shouldn't work. No. Okay. No, the two board so both board not found and not note not found are not working.
Okay.
For get a note. All right, I'm gonna submit this.
Hmm.
How many changes do
What
need
is?
so okay, so I've done this part. So I've made is no present global as in members, sorry, and signed it false by default,
Yep.
and
Thank
then
you.
I'm just using it of
Hmm.
here. That's
Got
all.
it. Okay. Yeah. 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 That
All
makes sense.
right. Cool. So now just do that. Comment tested notification. Yeah, on board. Yeah, a note validation needs working. Tested notification.
You know.
Yeah, a note validation working. Which branch was it? Come on, please don't tell me. Disable backend, cool. Right, push. Yes. Okay, cool. Brilliant.
Hmm.
Right, guys, that was a productive session. So we kind of split the duties up. Kay was entertaining the viewers, as in you, awesome viewers, and
Hmm.
I just focus
Yep.
on coding, which I think works pretty well. And we should do these roles as in vice versa whenever we need to. And yeah, thanks a lot, guys, for joining in. Really
Yep.
appreciate it. And we'll see you tomorrow, same time, same place. And
Different task.
there we go. All right, guys, have a good night and ciao,
Everyone.
ciao.
See ya.
Bye.